Sean, in front of a crowd of over 8,700 people, the Icemen christened their new home, the Ford Center, with a big 3-1 victory over Fort Wayne last night. The near-capacity crowd at the Ford Center was treated to a fight in the opening minutes. Then soon after, Josh Bollier scores the first goal in the history of the Ford Center to make it 1-0 Icemen. After the Comets tied it at 1, the Icemen retook the lead on Bollier's second goal of the night off the assist from Todd Robinson. 2-1 Icemen. Sean O'Connor then added a goal later in the second off an assist from Bollier to finish the scoring. The Icemen were elated to win their Ford Center debut.
I think the guys, handled it very professionally. They approached the game in the right manner. Tonight it was exciting for our fans. We wanted to make sure we put on a good performance for our fans and make sure we got a win in here.
It was awesome. We were anticipating a great night here. We got up in the second period there and took the lead, and as a team we came out in the third period and played tremendous defensive hockey, and that's what we're going to need to win the championship.
It was electric. As soon as we walked on the ice, they were cheering. They didn't let up the whole time. It felt like there was 25,000 people in there instead of whatever there was, 8,500. But, it was a phenomenal night for our organization, and, we couldn't be happier.
So the Icemen moved to 3-0-1 on the season. They hit the ice next weekend against Dayton, 2 there, and 1 back here at the Ford Center on Sunday, November 13th. Reporting from the Ford Center, I'm Aaron Hancock, News 25 Sports. It's the Raiders and the Rebels in the sectional semifinals. These two teams have been playing great defense. South Spencer has shut out its last 2 opponents by 14-0 scores, while Southridge, they've been playing great defense all year long as well. Now Southridge beat South Spencer earlier this season 31-7, so the Rebels, they're looking for revenge.
KDO on 3! 1, 2, 3, KDO!
These two teams haven't played in the sectional since 2006, and it was Southridge who won that night. We picked this one up at the start of the third quarter with Southridge leading it 14-7. On South Spencer's second possession, their offense would go to work. Walker Franklin over the middle here to Jared Lauer for the nice gain. Then Franklin here on the keeper. He goes for a big gain all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Then Walker Franklin here with some amazing footwork. He keeps this one alive, somehow escapes, and then he goes up top to Tyler Herman, who makes a beautiful catch along the sideline, stays inbound, and he's down at the 1-yard line. But the Raiders' defense was stiffened, and the Rebels are forced to settle for a Cole Woodburn field goal. It's 14-10, Rebels down by 4. Then the Ridge would go to work out of their patented wing T offense. Daniel Perez around the left side here, out of bounds for a big gain. Then it's Perez again, this time between the tackles up the middle for a nice 10-yard gain. Then Perez again, it's the Daniel Perez show. He finishes off the drive here by staying on his feet, gets into the end zone, touchdown Southridge. That makes it 22-10, and Southridge would go on to win this one and advance to the sectional finals, 28-10 over South Spencer. I'm Aaron Hancock, News 25 Home Team Friday Live. Hey Sean, thanks and welcome to the new Ford Center. We are joined here by Icemen head coach Rich Crom, and Rich, obviously the big opening night here, you guys got to be pumped up.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. We're really excited. The place is fantastic. We've been able to skate a few times in here already last week and sort of get the feel for the building, but getting in here with our fans here is going to be a real exciting event tonight.
Talk about, obviously you guys are off to a great start this season, a 2-0-1 start.
Yeah, we've got off to a good start. I mean, we've played the first 3 on the road, and this will be our first home game. And we wanted to get out early on the road and play a few games and hopefully get a couple wins behind us. So we've been able to do that. And I think obviously it's Fort Wayne. We beat them in their building the first game. They beat us in the shootout in the next game. So hopefully it's our turn to pay them back again here.
How big is it, do you think, to come into this building, open up with a great performance and a win in front of the home crowd?
Well, that's huge. I mean, you want to get your fans excited. For a lot of people, it might be the first time they've ever seen a hockey game, and we've got our loyal fans that were with us in Swander last season, and certainly we expect that they're going to be as crazy as always, but we want to, certainly make sure that our new fans are going to be exposed to an exciting product and have a lot of fun at the game tonight.
All right, perfect, Coach. Well, good luck tonight, and Sean, puck drops here at 7:15 at the new Ford Center. Icemen hosting Fort Wayne. Let's throw it back to you. Hey Mark, and welcome to Bedford North Lawrence High School, where Castle is going for their 3rd sectional championship in 4 years if they can knock off the host Stars. Of course, these two teams got together last year, and Castle beat them in double overtime in the semifinals. They'll look to Mitch Gillis to have another big game if they want to knock off the Stars and get that Sectional 8 championship. Castle also hoping to keep their unbeaten season going, and they would start this game with a big play on defense. BNL with some trouble on the handoff, and Castle's Michael Vaselli pounces on it for the Knights. Then Castle goes to work on offense. It's the bubble screen, and John Mark Anderson, he gets 20 yards on this play. Next play, quarterback Mitch Gillis goes up top to Cameron Paris. Great catch here along the sidelines. 2 plays later, it's that same combination again. Gillis to Paris, he makes a tough catch for the touchdown. 7-0 Knights. But Doug Hurt's team was in for a dogfight. The Stars tie it at 7, and then here it's quarterback Jesse Milliken to Jay Thomas for the 46-yard touchdown strike. 13-7 BNL, and Castle would never regain the lead. They fall 26-21 to Bedford North Lawrence and end their perfect season. I'm Aaron Hancock, News 25 Home Team Friday Live.